What about this? Does this offend you? This word?
Well, yes, that word does offend me, Don Lemon, you horrible bigot. Don't you know it is the current shit? It's the current month? And what a month it is. It is officially February. And you know what that means? It is time to get woke. Now, a lot of you snowmen, you cave-dwelling Neanderthals, you got angry with me after the last video. You said, Jim, we deserve to know the truth. We have a right to understand the reality of the world we live in. You didn't give us enough of an insight to expand our minds. And so in celebration of this wonderful month, because black months do matter, take that all months matter shit and fuck off with July. Nobody wants a racist September around here. It is fucking February. So in celebration of that fact, I'm going to lay it on you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I hope you're ready. I hope you can handle the shit that is coming your way, my nigga. Now, I could share historical documents with you, but you're just a sunburnt spawn of Satan. You're too fucking dumb to understand history if it's written down by scholars. And sure, television has tried. It's tried its very, very best to educate you on the realities of the world as it was and as it is today. But you racist motherfuckers just can't accept it. So I'm going to have to take you on this journey myself, with the help of a few people, because we're going to be talking about Kemet. What's Kemet, Jim? I don't know what Kemet is. Of course you don't, you white dumb motherfucker. The only things you know about is how to interbreed with your sisters. Some modern scholars, such as W.E.B. Du Bois, Chancellor Williams, Sheikh Anta Diop, John G. Jackson, Ivan van Sertima, Martin Bernal, and Segan Magbagbulata have supported the theory that the ancient Egyptian society was mostly black. The frequently criticized Journal of African Civilizations has continually advocated that Egypt should be viewed as a black civilization. Supporters of the black Egyptian hypothesis claim that the name Kemet, used by Egyptians to describe themselves or their land, depending on your point of view, meant black. Now, I don't know if you racists can handle the journey we're about to take, but that is the first step. That is the first step right there. We are talking about Kemet. Now, you white people, you like to call it Egyptology, but the official term, the woke term, is Negrotology, because we're studying black people. We are exploring Kangs. And of course, ain't it typical that along comes Whitey and snatches up a term he doesn't understand, Egyptology. You racist motherfuckers. You know, it's not the first time you've done it. Hell, you assholes have been doing it the last 2 years. You remember that whole Kek thing? Ancient primordial god of chaos. Yeah, that's right, you milk-drinking neo-Nazis. That god you've been worshipping is a black man. Yeah, you get fucking dumped on, white boy. My dick!
That's right! That's right! That's right! That's right!
Now, I don't blame you for coming in here and trying to steal their gods. Black people are magical. They're full of whim and whimsy.
To me, it look like a leprechaun to me. All you gotta do is look up in the tree. Who else seen the leprechaun say yeah?
They're mythical beings that inhabit our world. That's right. Expectro Nictronum, Abracablacia. And it's because of this mystical, innate ability of theirs to be tuned in to the real that we're going to be guided here on out through experts in the field of Kemet. I'm talking real respected Negrotologists. And I can think of no better man to start our journey. Shaka Amos. You may remember him from last year. That's right. This wordsmith, this modern-day poet, the man that speaks about the past and gets the truth out to you white fucking devils, Shaka Amos. A respected figure. Take a look at that Facebook page. Come on, white boy. You know you want to prep that bull. Now, Shaka, when he's not laying down sick beats and putting out the truth, he's running the Nile Valley movement. It's a collection of people that are trying to get the word out about Kemet. And make no mistake, Shaka runs that shit, yo. I am Shaka Amos, the founder, prime representative, and first ambassador of the Nile Valley movement. Accept no imposters. If you want to know who runs this, it is Shaka Amos. And so I will use the resources of this man, this Nile Valley movement leader, to get the truth out to you so you can spread it to the rest of the whiteys. And we are talking about vast resources. Just look at that website. You can tell it's chock full. It's chock full of scholarly work that is obviously very well researched by highly accredited individuals that are abreast and current of all things related to Egypt. This is where I go when I want to get woke. Now, one of the really great qualities about Shaka is that he's not afraid to lead through conflict.
I welcome all consequences. All. I must. If I'm to be true to my eye, I must welcome all consequences.
And after all, who doesn't love a good confrontation? It is the way that you propel ideas forward, that you create new knowledge, and through that new knowledge have a better understanding of the past. And Shaka is committed to that. That's why he's always available for open and honest debate.
This is not for me, Seti. This is for a community you are trying to destroy for your own glory. Because you want to be the next Ashra Kwesi. You want to be the one who gets Dr. Ben's legacy. No, brother, you got to earn that.
I don't know about you, but I am excited about this debate. We're going to get to see two scholars go head-to-head on critical issues to the community. Let's see what his worthy opponent has to say.
Nigga in the Remy and me ain't no telling what I do to ya. It's obvious the game new to ya.
Yeah! Disrespecting that man's name up and down social media, misrepresenting what he stood for. Dr. Ben was all about respect.
Take your fuck ass somewhere, nigga, and go somewhere and sit on that nasty ass couch, nigga.
So far, my score's 2-2. Point, counterpoint, point, counterpoint. Where can it go from here?
The first week that he got back, a little wannabe gangster talking about fuck niggas and I got guns, shot him in the head.
And I told you niggas I was on top. And you know why I'm on top? Because I'm a real motherfucking nigga. I don't play no games with no bitch-ass niggas.
Who knew that Uncle Ruckus would be a member of the Nile Valley movement? My mind is blown.
And you think you can just disrespect that man and you not disrespecting Dr. Ben's legacy?
Fuck shit.
I'm not throwing Reggie under the bus. Stop being a little girl and getting offended, sensitive every time I say your name, Reg. I love you and I respect you, but I gotta set the record clear.
Y'all some bitch ass nigga. If I was a woman, I woke up and I saw your ass in there typing on the motherfucking computer, and I looked down and saw that shit. I said, bitch ass nigga, get your ass up and get the fuck up out of here.
Well, consider me elucidated. I am enlightened. My third eye is now officially open. I've listened to the important things for this community, and I have a better understanding. And who would have thought that these two black brothers would have such a heated intellectual debate? Why, just a few months before this, they were sitting down discussing the real issues.
So whatever happened to his ass after that, he asked for it. See, that opened up the thing about the police. Right.
But Shaka Amos, he doesn't just confine himself to YouTube debates. No, this is a man who puts his money where his mouth is. If you talk shit about Shaka Amos, he will come into your house and he will debate your ass in person. He's afraid of no challenge. And what a challenge was leveled at him when Kemet was put on trial by the black Israelites. Prepare to get woke.
Kemet on trial, title of that damn lecture. Destroyed the Hebrews with the power of our ancestors. Our clans better didn't talk or debate hun Daniela. Or Zion Lex don't hate on Kemet, y'all fans betcha.
And right out of the gates, Shaka Amos made it clear that he wasn't here to play games. He was here to educate.
I didn't come here to entertain you. I came here to teach you. There is not a Hebrew Israelite breathing that can teach my child.
He's not going to let those goddamn Jews mess with his kid's head. He's going to give him the real knowledge, the knowledge given to him by the pharaohs.
I told you it was too heavy for you. You just dropped it on the floor because it was too heavy for you.
So after Shaka's amazing opening bid, where he discusses how gravity works and dazzles the minds of those goddamn Hebes, the new blood steps in. Because I don't want to give you the impression that this community is just Shaka Amos. No, there's a whole collection of people. Like Polite.
He let the women eat their own babies. How come God couldn't put a spirit on on the Israelites and stop them from eating their own children.
Goddamn baby eaters. I think we're all familiar with the fact that those Jews love eating babies. If you've ever seen a rabbi at a bris, you know what I'm talking about.
That's right! That's right! Now I'm going to ask, if God could put a spirit in swine and stop it from eating, why can't God put a spirit on the Israelites and stop them from being homosexual?
Gay baby-eating Jews.
You know why King James wrote this book? He said because the witches and the tooth fairies was on his heels. And he had to get this shit off before they do something to him. Start reading from page 5. King James wrote this shit because the tooth fairy backed his ass down.
Now, for any of you Christians out there, if you go and check out the King James Version of the Bible, I think it's in Deuteronomy 10:14, which says the following: "And that bitch-ass nigger, King James, got run the fuck out by a real badass tooth fairy. What a fucking pussy."
If you can't trust people who read the King James Bible because you might start high-fiving people on the butt, then why would you have teammates that believe in the King James Bible?
This is one of the main reasons I don't go to church anymore. I can't stand those goddamn Protestants constantly slapping my ass when I'm trying to pray. And for anyone out there that's ever been to a debate at Oxford, you know how the crowd responds when somebody makes an excellent point. That's right. Air horns.
That's right. I own you.
Now, Shaka and Polite and the others that were on the side of the Kemet community, they still had opposition. The Black Israelites came prepared. They were there to talk about the issues.
Thanks, Polite, for all your little nigger pennies.
You know, before today, I wasn't sure where Polite spent his little nigger pennies. Maybe he went to little nigger wishing wells and made little nigger wishes. But now I know he gives them to old white men that design shitty fashion.
Now the Egyptians was the first one to wrestle naked. Now if you notice right here, you see the Pansula, right? Or the Herula. Is that Shaka up there?
Somebody send Shaka's ass to the burn ward, because he got blown the fuck out.
Okay, it says it suggests a pedigree of crocodile dough. Doodle! Goddamn doodle goes in the woman's vagina!
There is nothing more important than the black community coming together to discuss scientific fact. Shaka taught us about gravity, and now the Black Israelites are going to explain the biology behind cramming shit inside a woman's pussy.
Really makes you think.
Male semen is used as a flavoring agent!
And that is why I never go to a black-owned bakery. Trust me, the brownies are fucking awful. With stimulating intellectual debates such as this, it's no wonder that Kemet really is a principled, researched, well, expanded on philosophy, ideology, historical outlook. How can you look at that and think, this is complete made-up bullshit? Now, I mentioned earlier that there's young blood in the Kemet community. Sure, Shaka's at the top, but there are up-and-comers looking to woke your ass just as much as him.
Come on!
Now, Pharaoh Allah, or as he's known on the streets, Blakuma, is what we refer to as a wokter. That is a doctor that specializes in wokeness. If I were to try to explain to you stupid crackers what exactly a wokter does, I'd probably say it's like a proctologist, except instead of examining the shit already in your body, they're shoving it up on in there themselves. He excises ignorance using the scalpels of knowledge and his vast academic resources. Though you shouldn't try this at home, he is a professional, and there is a danger if you try to do what he does without the proper training and years of schooling.
1 + 8 = 9, 9 = born. Once you become the number of born or manifestation, they tell you to what? Vote. Your large intestine is actually the brain for your physical body. Another occultic practice that you niggas bought cancerous ass chicken wings and pork and motherfucking, they was sexually raping cows and impregnating them and you was eating the cheese. This video was about the CERN machine and how it is being used by Caucasians as well as reptilian extraterrestrials to open up interdimensional portals on this planet to allow demonic spirits to enter into our realm.
Beyond Thunderdome.
For ages before Frankenstein controls, apoitic niggers interbreedable with apes had no alphabet, not even numerals.
A two-headed dog with 6 legs. Is it possible that a similar creature existed thousands of years ago? And I say yes.
My mind is just mush right now. Where am I? Who am I? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I am so woke, I am beyond woke. This is the after woke effect. I'm a little disoriented. The room is spinning slightly. Pharaoh Allah he's chakra fucked me into enlightenment. I wonder what other vast resources he happens to have available for us snowmen. I'm not seeing any links to a wait a minute. What the fuck is that? Is that just from the background image he's using, or is that his website?
Time to get my own platform. So with that being said, all of my YouTube videos are hooked up to my website. I'll give you the address to the website in a sec. Which is the BlackWomanIsGod.1.
Holy shit, it's his website. Well, we have to take a look at that. The Black Woman is God. Our mission is the complete spiritual, mental, and physical liberation of all melanated beings of the planet Earth by any means necessary. I don't think I'm familiar with that term. What exactly is melanated? Melanin is important because it's the most primitive and universal pigment in living organisms. Melanin is produced in the pineal gland. Melanin controls all mental and physical body activities. Melanin is an extremely stable molecule and highly resistant to the digestion by most acids and bases, and is one of the hardest molecules to ever be analyzed. If you do not purify your melanin molecules, you will not heal your body of diseases. Melanin gives black people more superior physical, mental, and spiritual ability. Black melanin is necessary in order for humans to reproduce. Melanin is present at the inception of life. A melanin sheath covers both the sperm and the egg in the human embryo. The melanocytes, brain and nerve cells all originate from the same place, the neural crest. Melanocytes resemble nerve cells and are essential for conveying energy. I feel like we've stumbled onto something here that's larger than any of us. I think that we cave dwellers really need to pay attention because this might be the final woke pill. The original woman. Hair that defies gravity and resembles the galaxy. Her hair is an extension of her nervous system. She is naturally psychic. Her melanated eyes absorb more colors. Her melanated taste buds taste the full flavor of food. Her ears absorb the full range of sounds. Her breast milk is superior to any other female breast milk. She is the mother of civilization. Melanated organs are superior to organs without it. She is sacred. The only woman that possesses all phenotypes, physical characteristics, so she can make a baby with any physical characteristics. Hue means color. Natural, strong, physically and mentally. She is protected by the guardians of the galaxy, the black men. No other woman compares to the black woman, and that was God's decision. Research your beginnings. Start with Kemet, Ra, and the Iceman. According to the Center for Disease Control, CDC, your self-styled superior skin, marvelous blue eyes, and gorgeous blonde hair are destroyed by the natural sunlight in as much as 10 minutes of exposure. Lol, Mother Nature and the Son of God have rejected and condemned you. You have to put something synthetic, man-made on your skin to protect you from that which is natural. You are a mutant reptilian who has become the joke of the planet. So wait, are we the inferior ones? Is there any hope? I realize there are some people here that are non-melanated. That is the alien race, who lacks of melanin, who compares us to monkeys, and this person should be called up on. Why do you non-melanated people, aka whites, Europeans, Pikachu-Aryans? Indo-Europeans, come to all African sites. My message to non-melanated peoples, all whites, is that fire will consume y'all, because y'all are unwanted. Energy in the universe will deal with y'all. Fire will consume your bones. That's the natural order, because we, the humanists, are of hope, higher order of people on Earth. Black man, melanin is $323 an ounce. Let's say you weigh about 160 pounds, you're worth 20 million dead. Atlanta man found dead and missing organs in California desert. Oh God, it's all starting to make sense. All All those news stories perpetrated by racists about black people not being able to swim. It's all a giant fucking conspiracy. I understand it now. It's the hospitals. The snowman hospitals. The white devil has been going out and killing black people and harvesting their sweet, sweet, valuable melanin. And then they put them in pools and tell people they can't swim. It's diabolical. Utterly diabolical. I can't continue. I don't know what to do anymore. A non-melanated man, am humbled by what I've learned. And I've learned so much, and I hope you have as well. Because we've really covered quite a bit in this Black Months Matters video. Just to sum up some of the bullet points. Shoving shit into a woman's vagina is a biological necessity. The Israelis were a bunch of baby-eating homosexuals. Little nigger pennies do exist, and apparently you spend them on fashion items. The CERN laboratory is really a conspiracy between Caucasians and reptilians to open up the shadow dimension and make Yu-Gi-Oh! A real thing. Melanin is worth so much money that white people have concocted a conspiracy to kill black people, harvest that valuable resource, and then blame it on a racial stereotype of them not knowing how the fuck to swim. Woke.